Isaac Adams here with Farmers Insurance at the Adams Insurance Agency. I want to talk about boating safety today. Summer is here, right? So I want to help you pass those boat inspections if Coast Guard or Sheriff Department want to take a look at your boat. So here's some items and equipment you need to have. We're going to be talking about boats that are 16 foot in length or longer and under 26 foot. So we're going to be in that 16 to 26 foot range, which is most of your bass boats and your wakeboard boats that are going to be out there. One of the first things I'm going to talk about is going to be the life jackets. You need to have one life jacket in the boat per person. So if there's 5 people in the boat, you need to have 5 life jackets. Okay. Also, if the boat is over 16 foot in length, you're going to need a throwable device. Okay, it's exactly what it sounds like, right? You know, somebody falls overboard, it's a throwable. Okay, one of the other things we want to talk about is different types of life jackets. These are all going to count as life jackets aboard your vessel, okay? But this is the type of life jacket that you do not want to be skiing or jet skiing or inner tubing, things like that. This is not one of those types of life jackets. They can actually write you a ticket for not having the proper life jacket for the proper use. And also, guys, us bass fishermen, we like to wear those inflatables. So those are only considered life jackets if you're wearing them. So make sure if you have 2 people in your boat, you need to have 2 life jackets, regular style life jackets, and those 2 inflatables. Just in case you take them off, they're not considered life jackets anymore. Okay, the next item I want to talk about is going to be the fire extinguisher. It has to be a Coast Guard approved fire extinguisher. This one's out of my boat. It's called a BC. You can pick these up most of the time at Walmart, Home Depot, things like that. They'll have these smaller fire extinguishers. You know, make sure it's got the green. It says red for empty and green for good, right? So make sure you have one of those on your boat. And the final item I want to talk about, the equipment that you need to have on your boat, it's going to be a sound signaling device. For most boats, it's just going to be a horn. You push the horn, boom, you're good to go. It's always good practice to have a whistle with you or some sort of blowhorn, you know, one of those air horns that you can take out to the ballparks or whatever. Just have one of those in your boat, you should be good to go. It's just an extra precaution. One safety tip that I have is just go ahead and tie a whistle to one of your life jackets. So if you do happen to go overboard, happens to be nighttime or whatever the case may be, you have that whistle with you so people can hear you or at least see you or try to find you. The chances of that happening are going to be very slim, but obviously, you know, better safe than sorry, and that's kind of what insurance is about, right? Just in case stuff happens. All right. And the last thing I want to talk about today is going to be county ordinance. Okay, each county is going to have their different laws, boating laws. Each lake might even be a little bit different. So make sure each lake that you go to, you understand their rules and maybe the differences in between what you're used to and what their new rules are. A lot of times you go to their visitor center, pick up a pamphlet, and you can find out about their specific laws for that specific waterway. For example, our Kauai Lake, Success Lake, Tulare County lakes, our ordinances are a little bit different. We have a counterclockwise travel pattern, so you need to make sure you're constantly going in that counterclockwise pattern. These lakes are kind of small, so if people are zigzagging all over the place going the wrong way, it's going to create accidents, and we don't want that. Also, when you're pulling skiers, I've seen it before on ski tubes. If you have more than 2 people, you can actually get a ticket. So you can pull 2 skiers, you can pull 2 wakeboarders, you can pull 2 people in a tube or 2 tubes with 1 person in each, but no more than 2 persons can be in tow when it comes to towing and skiing. I've seen it a bunch of times where there's 3 in a tube. And some of them are even made for 3 and 4. Doesn't matter. Tulare County, they will write you a ticket. You're not allowed to have more than 2 people in tow. Hey, thanks for watching. Hey, check out my Facebook page at Isaac Adams Farmers Insurance Agent. And like my page, share it if you would. There's going to be some other links on there that you can get some of these boating laws and county ordinances. Stay safe out there. If you'd like to bring your boat by my office, I'd be glad to do a quick inspection on it myself. Make sure you got everything, and I can even print you out some rules. Thank you, and have a great day and be safe out there.